Alright, so this is the intro to this game. I don't think you can skip it. I mean, you can in this video, obviously, but as far as I can tell so far, you can't skip that intro part. It plays through every time, which I find kind of annoying. But I've only had this game for 2 days. I haven't been able to upload a video until now because I've been busy with just other things. But yeah, I'm going to go into a tutorial and give you an idea of what the game is like. So there are different characters to pick from, and they all have different, like there's different classes you can pick from. They all have different things that they do, and each character can wield different weapons. They can't all wield the same weapons though. Like Ash can wield the sword, but some of the other characters can't, which I don't understand why, but yeah. I know the girl at the bottom here, I was playing as her yesterday with some random people, and she has a healing ability. Like I said, they all have different abilities or specials. I don't know what they all are because I've only played 2 games of this.
I'm the guy with
but
the
I'm just
gun.
gonna jump into a game or jump into a tutorial and show you what it's like. So there's a little heads-up display here if you guys want to read it. I'm not going to read it to you. You can do it yourself if you need to pause the game to read them, or pause the video, sorry, to read them. Then feel free to do so.
Follow my instructions.
Try not to talk too much.
The first thing you will require is a map to the lost pages of the
you have your
Necronomicon
map
and
up on the
Dagger.
right-hand
Pieces
corner.
of this map are hidden nearby.
At the top
Find
middle
them.
of the screen, it has the things you need to collect or do. Let's say your mission. I think your missions don't change that much that I've seen so far. They're all pretty much the same thing. This game kind of reminds me of Predator Hunting Grounds in a sense, where you have, in this game, they're called survivors. In Predator, it's Marines. And then you have the Predator to play from, to pick from. There's basically 2 teams, but only one team has 1 player, or the other team has 4. Where this one is 4 survivors, and the other team is a demon. I don't know much about the demon. I'm going to do another video on that.
Well, Shemp's o'clock somewhere.
I love how, like, every once in a while your character will have little quotes or say little things, which I found hilarious.
Hello? Matches? Matches, anybody?
I don't know what I just pressed there. I must have pressed the wrong button. But I grabbed the strongest axe that you can get, I think, in this game. I think. Or hatchet. There's different classes to each weapon, I do believe as well, that like get stronger. Little shield. Or armor, I guess. I kind of like this S-Mart skin. I love Army of Darkness, so I love this skin. I also have his Knight armor too, but I chose to wear this just for fun. Like the little flashlight. I don't know if your flashlight recharges over time. Like I said, I haven't played much of the game yet, so I'm still learning how to play it. Alright, where's some deadites? Bam! Get out of here, ugly. Oh, he had a little friggin' butter knife compared to my hatchet or axe. Some more deadites here. No. Oh, right in the face. No more face. No more head. Chopped you right off. Come on, Deadite. Pay attention. It's hard to tell what year I'm assuming the year is present day in this game because of the flashlight on your chest looks a lot like a cell phone. I don't know if it actually is or not. I guess it doesn't really matter in the end. Search the house. I guess if I have to. Also, when you're playing the game, you won't have these like tips or hints to what you're supposed to do. It's just you have to figure it out on your own. Like you have a destination, go here. That's pretty much it. I kind of like the shovels, but I'm not going to take this one. I like every time you go up to a weapon, it shows its stats to you, which I do like that. I think that's pretty cool. I wish the action button was a tap and not a hold. I don't like that. It leaves you vulnerable, but I guess that's the idea of that. Yeah, so you have to hold down each time. There has been a few times I've been playing the game and the zombies or the deadites will just pop out at you. It's scared the heck out of me a couple of times. There's also something that the player on the demon side, I guess you want to call, or the deadite side. I think they spend points or something. I don't really, like I said, I don't really know too much of how the other team works. Holy. Shoot your face off there, bud. I do like that where you can do like a little special move to them where you press, I'm playing on the PS4, so I press down on the right analog stick. Chopped your head off. But yeah, I like that little feature. You can only do it after you've weakened them to a certain point, though. But yeah, I don't mind this game. This game's pretty fun to play, but I can see it getting kind of old fast. I do like how you can jump in vehicles. Though you get stuck on a lot of stuff, I think there should be more things in play that you can drive through, but I mean, it makes it realistic. Just swerved around the desert. Oh, I missed all of them. There we go. Unfortunately, that's as far as I can take it. Like I said, it's just a tutorial, so there are going to be parts that are going to be like that. Not in the actual game. It's the map is open range. You just go wherever you want as long as you get to it. I don't like that you can't jump or climb over things easily. Like I can walk over this little fence, see? But there are parts where I was walking up to a deck, which is like 2 steps that I couldn't climb on top of. Now here's the different item boxes that you can, or supply crates, whatever, that you can choose from. Obviously, gold's probably gonna be your best.
There's no
one.
stopping me now. Move!
Flask things, I don't really know what the heck they're supposed to be.
Gotta find me
They
some
give
more of
you,
these.
I guess you want to call them skill abilities. I'll show you in a second. Yeah, right here. So these up your stats, but only in game. That's the only thing. They're only up them for this match that you're playing. Once you leave the match and then join another one, you have to
How I've
reset
missed
them
these.
each time. But your character levels up. You get experience points after each match, so I think that kind of helps you in that aspect. I don't know by how much, because like I said, I've only played 2 matches. Another piece of the map. Is that the map? I can't remember. Map or page for the book. Excuse me. I think I got enough sleep. Alright, where's some more deadites? Goodbye. Bam!
Armed now holds
It
the
is a
final
map. I was
piece
right
of the map.
first time.
The lost pages of the
Hello,
Necronomicon
sir.
and Kandarian
Or
Dagger
ma'am.
are within reach.
Ugly.
My plan will
You die.
only succeed with these items.
Now, in the tutorial, there's not much you can look for that I've noticed. But, in the actual game, when you're playing missions, I would say go into rooms and stuff and look for little goodies. The match that I played last night with 3 other random people, they didn't stick around in a spot too long. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. I mean, you gotta look for things so you can like heal yourself or up like those little potions that I did to upgrade my stats in game. But I think you're also kind of running away from the demon guy at the same time. So if you don't stay in, I think that's what their idea was. If you don't stay in a spot too long, it's harder for that guy to find you because the maps are fairly big. They're not tiny, I don't think, from what I've experienced.
You
They're
have awakened
fairly
the lost
large.
pages of the Necronomicon. Stay close
what's
and
going
hold
on
your
here?
position.
Where's all the deadites? Oh, here we go.
Survivors now hold the lost
I don't know if
pages
I
of the
walked onto that or it was
Necronomicon.
just done doing
The
its
world
thing.
is a step closer to
Oh, there's more of the
salvation.
pink stuff. I want this. Any more deadites? Okay, I'll up. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna up this. Oh, there's a deadite right there. Yeah. Thank you! Busy doing something. Take off. Oh. Gonna chop your head off now. Oh, I guess not. Bam! Get out of here. See, I don't know when you're in this motion if anyone else can come up to you and start hitting you and take damage off of you. I think if you do enough of those though, you just you get covered in blood. This game is very gory. Oh. Big guy.
Who's next, huh?
Bam!
Who's ready for some more?
Jesus. It didn't look like he took off any health. Yeah, I wish I could scroll so you could see the front end of me. I'm covered in blood.
You have activated the Kandarian Dagger.
I don't know what I just
All
did
manner
there.
of evil
Yeah, bud.
spirits will sense their imminent doom.
It doesn't last very long though. See how I'm covered in blood there? There we go.
The living have seized the Kandarian Dagger. You are one step closer to defeating the spirits of the book.
I'm not sure what that does.
There's no
I'll have to
stopping me
read
now.
his stats afterwards.
Armed with the lost pages
But
of
yeah,
the Kandarian
the
Dagger,
more you do that
you must now
special
expel the
move,
dark ones
I think
from
the
our
more
realm.
blood you get covered in. So if you're fighting like a boss or like a mini boss or something, the more time you hit them, the more blood you get covered in. Which I thought was kind of cool. Oh, I'm getting possessed. So that pink bar at the bottom there, if you're too far from your teammates or you're not around, I think it's a lit fire. I don't think your flashlight really helps you. Maybe it does, I'm not really sure though. You become possessed, and then the other team, which is the other player, he can possess your character. So if you up your stats a bunch, and your other teammates and your guys are hanging out, that's cool. And you had no face. But yeah, if let's say that you've upped your stats and all your other teammates haven't, then it's more likely that they're going to be able to kill you or at least do a lot of damage to you. I don't know if these points go up when your guy levels up. And what I mean by that is like when you gain experience from matches, I don't know if those bars increase or not. Tick levels, whatever you want to call it. I'm assuming they do. It would make sense if they did, but I'm not sure. I'm not going to say that they do or not. Because like I said, 2 matches. Alright, so here's the end of the tutorial. This is like the big bad boss at the end of at least one of your missions. like the show, it's funny. Oh, I like the movies too, they're also hilarious. Just freaking die already, whatever the hell you are, spirits. Get
Honey,
out of my way.
you got real ugly.
This is try to kill him. There we go. Alright, well this is the end of the
Book will
film.
now commence closing the
I guess
breach,
it's not.
unless it is destroyed by the demon.
And now you have to
Protect
protect the book.
Here.
Trying to get a chance for you guys to read that. Or have fun there. Alright, there we go. Well, alright. Anyways, this is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, let me know. Comment below. And if you'd like to, subscribe. But that's only if you want to. Have yourself a good one.